Hello, everyone. Welcome to another stream of Premier Chess Academy. Today, we are in the United States region and bringing you the live coverage for the USCF event. So, USCF is the United States Chess Federation body that's responsible for conducting any type of tournaments online or offline in the US. Sorry, audiences, for the 11 people who were waiting in the chat for the past 5 minutes. There was some technical things that we needed to fix, and we are here and for the coverage today. We There are so many people joining in. I'm too excited for today. So it's Shriram, Swarnim, Shiva, and Tigmanshu joining us for the stream today. Hi guys, how are you doing?
Yes, we are doing
Hello,
good, sir.
Chirag. Great.
Hello, Chirag.
Hello, Chirag.
All
How are you
right.
doing,
Hi,
everyone?
guys. Okay, everybody, let's go for the audiences who have been waiting. All right, let's just go quickly. All right, Swarnim, would you like to step in and explain the audiences how many rounds are there? What is a Swiss type of a chess tournament? Would you like to explain the audiences about the format of the USCF?
Yes, so since USCF, it will be around 4 rounds. And as it's a Swiss tournament, so all the players will play against each other. And the player who has most number of points will win the game.
All right. And so out of 4 rounds, there can be some kids who can have 4 out of 4. All right. So let's see who are the top finishers. And we have some exciting matches going on. All right. Here it looks like Arnav loves chess. And we also see there are some great usernames that comes into play. So Arnav loves chess is playing against Laser XZ. All right. And yeah, okay. Guys, so Shiva, I would have asked you, right, who is winning, but it clearly looks like white has an edge. But I'll possess a challenging question for you, Shiva. Does black has any chances of drawing this game?
Yeah, white is clearly a piece up, but and white is putting a pressure on black. So I don't think black. I don't think black can means hold this. Yeah, he. It looks like he's having 4 pawns on the queen side against 3 pawns, but white is clearly a piece up. So I don't think it. Yeah, like black can do this.
All right. And as you are saying that, okay, white had the move f3. If white would have moved the bishop somewhere, there were some tricks of a back rank checkmate there,
Yeah,
which is common in kids' games. Sometimes it happens, but not
right,
in
right.
USCF. In USCF, the kids are really strong. All right, so let's jump into some another game. Okay, let's see. So it's okay. This one looks okay. All right. Okay. Guys, let's jump in. Okay. Shiram, can you just try to explain the audiences the bar? It looks there, and it looks like crazy, right? It shows black is winning here, but fairly, if I look at it, would it isn't white? Does it look equalish? What do you think? Why is black so much
Yes.
better?
So for if we count the pieces, the black has like a pawner. So black has 5 pawns. And if you see so e5 pawn is still hanging, you can see white has just created a battery along the e5. So yeah, now e5 pawn will be hanging. So, but you can see if you take on e5, queen f2 is the threat. And now I guess white is in big danger because there can be some checkmating ideas. Now queen h4 and queen g4, another pawn will be hanging. So yeah, looks like black will win this game.
All
And
right. And Grandmaster Rohan had to be really, really careful there. Okay, Queen f3, also an interesting move. Regardless, it's the same idea as Shriram pointed out. The pawn is going to get one here. All right, guys. So here looks like black is better. So this is the game between Shrinik A versus Grandmaster Rohan. We'll come back to this game. Let's go and let's check out what's happening on all the other boards. Okay. So, okay, this also looks clearly winning for white. Abhidiano versus Shri Gotham, 2012. All right. Okay, let's pick up a game which is
But 1
somewhat
second here,
equalish.
like in the previous game, there could be like chances of drawing the game by stalemate, like, because one
All
good.
right, let's check Abhidiano versus Shri Gotham. Oh,
Sometimes
all
like
right.
what happens when like there are some tricks when we sacrifice our rook and create the position of a stalemate, but like this.
All
The
right.
king is in corner, so I think so it is corner.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
now
see.
it's checkmating one more.
Now it's checkmate in one. All right. But yes, there can be situations where sometimes black tries to sacrifice the rook and just give away. All right. But excellent. Good job done by Abidiano and gets a lot of rating points, defeat a high rated player. So that's great. All right. Also, all right. Okay. Uh, I'd like I would like to ask a question to all of you. Okay, this looks a drawish position. Okay. All right. Guys, the question for all of you is like you see here, we just saw a kid won against a high rated player. All right. Let's say all of you are experienced and expert coaches of our academy. What if there is a kid who is just facing difficulties against higher rated and he's not feeling motivated? What do you guys do? Do you guys have any other special motivation speeches ready for the kids, or what to do, what not to do, any instructions ready? What do you guys do there?
Well, I personally just tell my students like to go for an attack only because attack is the best defense. I usually say that. So just target the king, attack, and just don't see the rating points or so and so. Just go for the. That is the advice that I usually tell my students.
All right. Okay. What just happened here? Oh, black just blundered a rook. Okay. Uh, Sorry, guys, we'll shift away from the question. Sorry, because something really interesting happened here. And yeah, all right, Tigbanchu, I agree with your philosophy. Just go for some kind of an attack. And okay. And here, Mavish just won the game suddenly. All right, black looked like black was winning here.
Yeah, actually, white missed mate in two here. He had queen f7 and queen g7 mate.
No, but it is black to play here. And guys, black played pawn push to e4. And then
No.
white won. But what is the win for black here? How is
So
black
rook
winning this?
f8, rook f8 check. King goes to g1, and then queen f2. It's almost a
Yeah, queen f2, queen e1, and rook f2. The rook is hanging.
All right.
Basically.
Let's show the audience this line here. And king h1 is forced. And then rook f2. And that's the checkmate. All
checkmate.
right. So black just missed the checkmate in one. So white was really lucky. And Mahas win the genius. All right. So wins the game. All right. So genius victory by white there. Black missed this chance. So let's show the audience what happened in the game. White won this rook, and then white was able to do the checkmate here. All right. So twist and turns in some exciting matches. All right. Let's see. Let's see the matches that are going on. The matches are going on quickly. In fact, it's only a few matches left. Okay. Here. All right. Okay. This looks like white is clearly winning here. Yashwit 2014 versus Cavalier Karthik. It's just Cavalier Karthik taking some time to think. And probably Tigmanshu in this match, okay,
Let's
your
just assume like if king goes on c8 and then rook e1 check is
oh,
Yeah,
and
now
are there,
rook takes e1. Yeah.
but is that
Yes.
a draw? No. King. Does the king has any squares?
No. The king will escape, I guess, through the towards the rook, and there will be some defense. So now rook e1 is the try. Black can do.
Like
Rook
it is
e1?
white player. Yeah, rook e1 is the try.
Oh, but the kid might not see that idea, right? The
Rook e1,
kid will
rook
just capture, and it would be a draw, I
c2,
guess.
just go for the king. Check. Rook
I
e1,
guess
rook
king c3 is the idea. King b2, king c3.
Rook c2 is there. Like,
I think the king can escape there.
Yeah. We can
Yeah.
follow the king, right?
Yeah,
So
follow
rook e1, king d2, then rook
e2.
e2.
Rook D. Yeah.
Rook e2, but the rook will king c3.
And then rook c2.
Yeah,
Then
then you take rook c2.
You just
No, the king can escape, sir.
rook c4. Then rook e4. Just for rook e2.
somewhere here, I guess I'll block or something. King can run away. I guess there would be some line.
It can be
No.
it can be tricky.
I guess
Yeah.
there will be such a setup where our knight can capture the rook whenever rook gives a check, and there will be no steal. So
Like most of the time,
But
kids
this
are
was a really interesting position, which I guess the kids should learn from. All right,
just
kids, you
play
had
the
to
game.
capture here. Okay, I'm not able to make the move because the game is going live and the kids are playing fast. But maybe we'll try out when the game gets over.
Like it is
So
just making the best from the worst. Yeah. Draw is like that, right?
and queen. Still a
And pawn
queen.
is moving.
yeah, now white will be winning, I
Yes.
guess, very easily.
Exactly.
Now white is definitely winning, should be winning here. All right, so guys, let's look at the standing. There were a few kids who won the matches comfortably. All of them are at shared first place. There were a couple of draws also. We saw there was one game which was a draw, and the first round should end fairly quickly. It looks like this is the last game that looks like which is going on in the arena, and awesome. White should be closing up this match very quickly.
Oh, it is again.
Oh, there are more matches going on. Let's see. Oh, we were talking about this match. Arnav loves chess as white, but we saw white was winning, right? No.
White is having a queen.
White was a
Yes,
piece of.
we were
Right,
we
got
were
it.
talking about this, and Shiva, let's come back to you. You were talking about that black can't win this one, but somehow that four pawns, which was the majority that we were talking about,
Right, right.
somehow black, we also don't know. So it's interesting to see. And I guess Tigmanshu's philosophy, yeah, just go for attack, attack, attack. And
You never know what happens when like just one mistake and the game is gone.
all right. But
That's the beauty of it, actually.
but White just missed this move, yeah. He could have just simply eaten up. Oh,
Yeah,
he can't
right.
eat up. No, he can't eat up because of this trick, I guess. Oh, the
Yeah.
kids' game are going on. Okay, so let's just see how does this game ends. And it was a checkmate. Yeah, he missed the checkmate. Oh, he wants
Yeah.
to do a dub. He wants to make one more
Right,
queen.
right. Yeah.
All right. But laser exit. Really lucky there. Now black has two queens, and this should be a quick checkmate. Then we can go back. Sorry. Then we can go back and see. All right. Okay. All right. Grandmaster Rowan is there in the chat saying this is just a win for black in 5. All right. We have taken that as a notice. And yes, black manages to get the checkmate. Now, guys, we'll be able to make some moves. So here, let's show the audience why white cannot capture the pawn, because then rook check and white loses the bishop. So this was what white was afraid of. White moved the bishop there, and all right.
Oh, nice,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah.
And it was a queen versus rook and bishop, and white somehow managed to survive, but black just found the victory. And the philosophy of
LaserX found out that rook f1 move is very nice thing.
yes, this idea was excellent. All right, okay, guys, does this have any term? Is it like attraction? What is it called?
Or we can call it clearance. We are clearing the
Clearance,
CH
promotion,
Yeah, clearance,
decoy sacrifice.
clearance sacrifice, we can say.
All right. So, kids watching there in the chat, it's a clearance sacrifice where you see the rook, black sacrificed the rook, that is, gave away the free points, and then there was black had a path to make the queen. Okay, interesting games. All right, guys, let's see if there are more games going on. There might be a few which are still going on, or we might just see the end of round one. Okay, round one has ended and the standings are there. Round two should be starting soon. Strawberry 300, Wind Boy, these are few of the highest rated. There are so many kids, about 1,000, and these are the USCF ratings. Nathaniel Noop with 1122, 1491, Arnav Loves Chess, Advait Superstar, and a lot of kids there. All right, so it will be interesting to see. And let's see, let's jump if any of the games. Okay, so this is the round two game which has started. Atharva GS versus Adyansh Garg. All right, okay, guys, let's jump from the beginning. Yeah, let's see what happened in the opening. All right, Swanim, I want to hear your thoughts about the opening play of the kids here. What do you think?
Well, it's a standard opening, just like the opening principles. So nothing very different in that, but all the principles were followed very precisely here. As you can see, the development of the knights in the center, bishops in the center, right? So not a lot of trap setup, but you can see the queen and bishop battery. It is a good way to attack the king side of the black king, right? So that
Principles
can be
were
very
followed
helpful. And if
very-
he castled on the queen side, so that would be helpful for the white team to attack the black king very easy.
All right. Okay. But this game again, as the kids play really fast, we were just in the opening phases. The kids have progressed. Both the kids, black, in fact, has only taken up 20 seconds. White, in fact, only 1 minute. And yeah, both the kids have rushed into this play. And it looks like both the kids know what they are doing. And that looks excellent play by both of them. All right. So so this is the current position, guys, and it's going on. All right. Second. Okay. Guys, let's also do one thing, okay, to make things interesting. All right, we are for the audiences who have tuned in multiple times for our streams, they might know this. We do this activity. We divide ourselves into teams. All right, and then what you have to do is once you pick a side, okay, once you pick a side, you have to stick to it. Okay, so maybe we can do something. All right. Oh, we have too many S people with the name S here. Shriram, Shiva, Swarnim, all three of you starting with the letter S. All right. Okay. But okay. So Tigmanshu, I'll give you a shot. You can go first. Pick up a color, white or black. So then the kids playing with white, you will be supporting them only, and you have to guess all the moves for the kids who are playing as white.
Okay, I'll
What
choose
if you
black.
pick up white? Okay, Tigmanshu picks up black. All right. Okay. So Swarnim, your choice.
So I would be supporting black, white, let's say.
Okay, so Swarnim goes for white. Shiva, what about you?
White.
Okay, so it becomes Shiram by default. You get black, all right, because the teams are divided. So Shiram and Tigmanshu are from the black team. Swarnim and Shiva are from the white team. Okay, and guys, no matter what, even if the position is worse, you have to find the best move. You have to root for the white team itself. All right, and you have to find the best ideas. Okay, and you have to try to see what the kid might play. All right, okay. So let's go here. It looks like Tigmanshu and okay, no, suddenly the bar just shifted and the positions might. Okay, so if white manages to get this pawn, then is black's problems are not okay. And I guess suddenly
We
now
will
the
come.
position is equal, guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, now rook e8 is the
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Pinning is winning.
Knight c2.
And
Yeah, knight c2
Atharva-
is hanging.
And Atharva GS played it in a fraction of second. Yeah.
Still here, I'm in a defender,
Way too-
the king, but
Oh.
nice try by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, good.
Really nice trap. So I guess to save the trap, what did white have to do? Did white had to capture it with the queen? Yes, white team.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so if white would have captured with the queen, then white would have been fine here. But he just captured with the rook. And guys, there is a famous saying, yeah. Pin is mightier than the sword. And here it proves like that. Also, pins wins you matches. So kids, if you're watching, go for pins. Okay, we jump to the new game. All right, the ones
Like
which we
what
haven't.
what I say to my students is pinning is winning.
Pinning is winning.
Yeah.
Pin wins
Yeah.
matches.
Pinning
Pin
is
is
winning.
mightier than the sword. There are many more sayings, and guys, if people are investing time to write quotes about it, that means it is something really very important. So try to get some pins. Okay, guys. Here, all right. So, Swarnim Shiva, last time this happened, yeah, but looks like it's this game is, but
Doing good for
still
the white team.
Yeah,
good for
white is
white.
definitely
No.
white is better because white is having a passer here.
Yes, and the pawn structure of
And
white
yeah,
is better.
yeah,
All right. But guys, in the last match, yeah, Shiva, Tigmanchu, we saw how black had two passes, but then
Yes.
both the passes got eaten up. Yeah. So things can change. What do you guys think? Will black be able to hold it?
The whole
Predict-
game is
predict
going around the
safety.
c6 pawn as of now. You can see.
yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
black
we
is trying
can.
to hold it, but knight b5 can be there, like kicking the queen away from the c7 square, and another
So
rook can join there on c1.
Also, we have seen our
Yeah, like
coaches.
knight. Yeah, I think knight b5 might be there after knight b5, rook c1. Yeah,
Knight b5 is not possible now because rook b1, knight b3.
yeah, rook d1. I don't think. Yeah, but anyways, it's fine, no problem.
Yeah, again, rook d6,
rook
I guess.
d6.
Again, yeah, the
Yeah,
same idea.
for rook d6, we have one trick. We can play bishop e4, but yeah, and if he takes, then there was a fork with knight takes. Okay, but now white is winning, I guess.
Like the idea was rook d1, knight e4. Like,
Sorry, rook d1, rook d1.
rook d1, knight e4.
Yeah, that was possible.
Now rook c1.
C1.
All right. I still feel black
Yeah.
will be able to hold this, I guess.
Right, black. Actually, where white played rook d1 instead of that, I think knight b5 and then rook c1 was much more better.
White can start pushing the a2 and the b2 pawn, which will be helpful.
Yeah, white has that pawn as well. So
This is a very
Still,
interesting
like,
position.
still white didn't open up the back rank, so
Yes.
there are
That is a
slight
weakness in the
chances,
white space.
slight chances are there.
I guess black should follow now Tigmanchu's analogy. Like we have to go for attack now.
Attack,
So with the
attack.
attack.
yeah,
But black has only a7 pawn, and I think white want to push it now, either a and b pawn as well. So
Think
b
about
pawn will
a7 pawn.
c pawn.
But I feel we have to give a shout out to the coach of Sai Mahika also, like the way black is like holding off, like it's a tenacious defense, right? Like also like our coaches, I guess they are really good at teaching kids how to just go for defense, also attack, but very tenacious kind of defense here. And yeah, see, black is still trying on, and looks like okay, although black has gone down to 3 minutes, white has a clock advantage also, and strawberry 300 has a rating advantage too. But okay, now maybe
Maybe black is trying queen g4. Black want to try maybe. That's why the queen came on f4. Why the queen came on f4? What's about
Shiva, are you with team
F3,
white? Or
F3
Shiva, are
same.
you with, Shiva, are you with team white or are you
Sure,
with
so
team
you're
black?
from team white. We have to support team white.
Sometimes, like
the
some,
black queen came on f4. That's why maybe
okay,
No.
there can be some.
maybe black want to checkmate there.
No, Shiva is trying to set up a trap for black. If you play queen g4, there is f3. And that was first it was advantage when knight was on d4. So yeah.
There
So
can also
yeah,
be
I
like
guess
some weaker
Yeah.
sacrifice, like bishop d5, queen e4 idea. Bishop d5. Like sometimes like players just see a hanging piece and capture it,
right.
but don't see the trick like queen c1 check. Don't do
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Now the a7 is also under attack. d6, knight d6, knight
So-
a7. Both are the possible moves.
Yeah, the
guess
back rank
queen,
weakness.
but I
queen
guess the
e4.
queen f4 is more for queen captures on c1 only. All right, but white looks like he doesn't want he won't fall for the trap, and he'll
Yeah.
just
As we said earlier,
okay.
so the pawns of the white teams are very helpful for the winning.
Queen e4 is the last.
Okay, guys. So I guess here it looks like white is the favorite. Let's jump on to more games. There are a lot of games going on, lot of exciting chess happening. Strawberry 300 is winning, looks like here. And let's see, Shrenik versus Vardhan. Uh, okay, guys, we have just jumped into this position. Both of these kids are at 1 points. So really strong. Also, the ratings
Oh.
are 1,800. Okay, don't go with the ratings for the kids. Kids who are playing in the USCF are really strong. They have already at level 2 or above, so they know all the basics. So, all right, let's see what's happening here. Okay, team white, team black, take away. All right, let's start with team white, Swarnim and Shiva. What do you guys think of this position? What do you think? Will white take away this victory? So Shrinik is the kid we are rooting for from your team. All right.
Yeah. So as we can see, rook h6 is will basically be a checkmate, but the problem is the knight on g4.
g4,
If he
right?
finds yes. Well, now we can see as the knight is moved, the king also has the f5 square to run away.
No, sir. Rook.
But I
Maybe the idea is rook g7, right? The rook
Yeah,
g7
maybe
maybe.
he's planning for rook g7 is a good move. And the pawn on d5, we can see it's supporting the knight, so the position will hold up quite strong.
So I think maybe white will go for rook f1 first, but no. Rook after rook
So he
g7,
can
the king can
rook
escape it, right?
Rook
Correct.
g7.
King can go to h6.
Rook f1
No, yeah,
will also be
rook
great.
f1, rook g7, then king to h5, and then again rook will come in the h5.
Okay.
So actually, let's say rook g7, king has to go on f5, right? Then rook f1 will be a good move.
Yeah, if you play rook f1 first, rook on h7 is hanging, right? So we have to play rook
Right,
g7.
h7 is hanging.
Yeah.
Rook g7, king to f5.
Kiss fun.
Yeah, the knight d4 is mate, right? Queen rook g7 and knight d4 is mate. So actually now white is threatening rook g7, knight d4.
Right.
So black has to be really careful. Rook g8.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. But yeah, but the bishop is hanging now. So
Right. Simple.
I think so. Like there are some chances.
So what was the defensive move for black team?
I think so. Moving the knight.
f5 was medium. So
Knight e3 was also.
Knight e3.
no, rook g7. Tigmanshu rook g7, knight d4 was threat, right? So we had to
Rook
play
g7?
f5.
No, in knight e3 you will play like you have the square on g4. Right?
Sir, I mean,
Oh, he's saying
Oh, yeah.
empty the square for g4. But still, that's risky. Yeah, f5 looked much more safer. I guess. I'm not sure. But
Right.
regardless, black played rook g8. White is thinking here. All right, white first exchanges the bishop. Still, white looks like white is in a comfortable position, but white needs to find that move very quickly. White is at only 2. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, still the king is very weak, so white has
king on
advantage.
g4, right? The king
Yeah.
is
But
already.
white, but guys, important thing to note: white only has 2 minutes here, and black, in fact, has 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. So if white keeps on spending too much time on finding the checkmate and is not able to do so, as the bar suggests here now, bar suddenly drop.
Given up the open file control.
and black has a 2 passes as well, like the G and F1.
Yeah.
No. Oh, black have also played rook h2, 77.
We can keep checking the king, right? But oh, king hides on g6.
Yeah, now black will be better, I guess, in long run because black has this f6 and g5 pawn. So if we go
Right.
to endgame, that will be advantage. So yeah, king g6. Okay, this will be better for black. And yeah, white is under a lot of time pressure.
All right. So, okay, guys, let's stick to this game for the next 1 minute. Let's see if Shrenik is able to find a way to make this draw. He was clearly winning. He did not capture the bishop. He went for an idea where he thought the king will be exposed and the king would be in danger. Okay, white just placed the knight and uh, okay, black can just exchange that one pair of rooks, I feel, and I guess then black is safe and it's clearly winning. And
Yeah.
that is what black goes for. And black is clearly safe, it looks like. Okay, f5. And as we were talking about, black has now the passers. So kudos to team black here. All right. And kudos to Vardhan 12 there. All right. So I guess black should be having a comfortable victory. Kirinik also under time pressure with less than half the time than the opponent. Won't have much chances here. All right, guys. So we'll jump to other things. Also, audiences watching in the chat, guys, pay attention in the chat. Guys, if you have any requests, please let us know in the chat, in the comment section there. Give us the lead, give us your kids chess.com ID, and just let us know that, and we'll be more than happy to analyze the games. Okay. We have some awesome Arush. Thanks for guessing the moves there, staying active. Keep guessing, guys. If you want. Tushar
Oh,
Sharma. Hi, Tushar Sharma. Let's go PCA. Definitely, let's go PCA, Premier Chess Academy. With that, guys, one more thing that I remembered about Let's Go PCA. If you are in India tomorrow, I know this is US timing, US stream going on, but we have an exciting event which is happening in India, which is the World Chess Fiesta. It's an exciting
and
offline tournament. And okay, we were talking about white having less time and
the game changes
black
suddenly.
winning. The game
Yeah.
Game
changes
changes.
suddenly.
Yeah. So knight
Meanwhile, I
4
was
was very useful
just
for the
one.
white team.
Yeah, but white is playing fast, so he will also for up the time.
Yes, if as he's having two pieces, he will be able to manage.
He just
Right.
one
Guys,
take off.
do you also feel this? Knights are what is your opinion? There has always been a debate. Which piece is better, knight or the bishop? What do you like? Do you guys have a personal preference, personal choice?
For me, I would say knights in the mid game and bishops in the end game.
Personally,
But
Just making the game
yeah,
easy.
personally, I like knight against bishop, but yeah, in the middle game, bishop pairs are always strong.
Yeah, and if you ask like time wise, if there is a time pressure, I will always prefer a knight because knights
Yeah.
are always tricky.
Trickier.
Exactly,
And
right. Same.
yeah,
Oh, there is king e5.
I guess
yeah,
suddenly white, which was winning, but okay.
Oh,
No, so
king
the
takes
knight,
pawn. Oh, it
knight
is
should go on c8, I think.
Yeah, I thought b5 and a7, trying to capture a7 was the
Oh,
idea.
now
I
just
guess.
bishop cross c5. Bishop c5 pawns.
Bishop c5, yes, that
Bishop c5
also would
pawn into no. I think white is clearly better after that, I think.
no, but
yeah.
it's very
White has
difficult. It's
Like the
very
knight was
difficult to
far away.
promote the a pawn, right? Yeah, white was too far. It's difficult to promote a corner pawn. That's the key.
yeah. Practically, that's a good try. Can so yeah. This will be, I guess, winning
I
for
think
one.
if king a4, sir, here is one good idea. Like if black is thinking for king a4 and capturing the a3
Oh,
pawn,
no, no.
then
Oh no, no,
king
this
d5
is
Okay,
already
clearly
this
winning.
is
yeah,
This is
Exchange
winning.
views are bad.
exchange is right.
All right, guys, let's go back to the good old debate. Okay, so we were talking about knights versus bishops. All right, and Shiva, you said sorry, you were saying something. We jumped, then the game became really interesting, and we got distracted. Kids playing quality chess, distracting the coaches from their debates going on. All right, so yeah, Shiva, go ahead. You were saying something about the knights and the
Yeah, so
bishops.
personally, I like knight. against bishop, but in the middle game, bishop pairs are the stronger one as compared to the knight. But generally, if the position is closed in the middle game, then knights are much more better in the they perform better in the closed position. But if the position is open, then the bishops are better.
Okay, guys, I personally
Not
prefer knight. True
Yeah.
hardcore Vichy Anand fan, and love the knights. Love the way he also places the knights and moves it on the board, like the slight things that he does on the board. And yeah, guys, so I guess round two also over now, and we'll be heading to round three right now. For the audiences just tuning in, or for the people who are new, round three, okay, has started. This is the USCF, which is the United States Chess Federation online rated event hosted by Premier Chess Academy, and we have 4 rounds. We are currently into round three, and the ratings are also on stake. The rating points are really important on this. So each game matters. There are about 11 kids who are 2 out of 2. So the competition will be intense. There might be 5 or 6 kids who will go to 3 out of 3, and then only 2 or 3 might be remain who will get 4 out of 4. So we'll see who emerges victorious. It's really difficult. Currently, Windboy, Nick Haushan, Shika Ramesh, Mahaswin, Genius, Ayan Mahadekar, Atharva GS, Avilash P, Backup Boys, Strawberry 300, Marvel, Shrinik. Okay, we just saw Shrinik win. Black was clearly winning, but Shrinik somehow found a way with the tricky knights there. And guys, let's see if the round three hasn't started yet. All right, let's
As
just
we were talking about these like knight versus bishop, I remember like when I was young, like there was a boy like I have rivalry with in the tournaments. Like he was very good with the knights, and I remember still now. Like I used to capture the knights. How like whatever trial I just make exchange. Like I just give exchange of the rook and take his knights. I just do that, and because he was so good with the knight, and I just sometimes like player has the ability to move the piece particular piece very well. Not
was that opponent me, Tegmont?
sorry.
Okay. Was that opponent me? Okay, all right. Sorry, just kidding there. Okay, all right. Okay, guys. So let's jump. This is the match between the leaders, Atharva and Marvel. Marvel 2327. Okay. So again, Team Black. It doesn't look good, I guess, because
When you say that the
okay.
like the position is suddenly good for black, just keep saying that and
No, but both the kings are in center. What would you like to say to the kids about not castling here? And maybe we can go and look the game from the top. All right, we can take it from the top, and then we can discuss. Okay, so this is Sicilian, which took place on the board.
F. Oh,
Right, and some insane moves happening. Okay, all right. Now we can see why there hasn't been much castling here.
they were just exchanging like so many
Yeah.
counter attacks were
Oops,
there.
oops.
The rook G8 was
Also, they're playing so fast. Black just made this
Right.
mistake because of speed. Like position seem for the kid level, the position is I guess equalish. Black can just slide the rook on a safe square, and oh, Black was afraid maybe if he goes here, this pawn falls up, right?
Yeah.
But it's fine, right? H pawn doesn't matter much in this position, I guess.
this was the best thing to do, I think, so for black. Like rook G8 is the only choice.
Yes,
Or
that's the only choice. But Black just made a simple error, and still he lost that pawn. And all right, looks like Black is in trouble. So we'll jump into the another game, and White is winning here. So Shivan's for them, I guess. Good day for you guys. White looks like White is winning most of the games that we
There
are
is
jumping
there is
into.
one trick in this one. Yeah, there was e5. He could have given up the pawn, and if he captures,
Then
then rook e8 was a pin. So yeah.
Yeah.
all right. Also, this would have been a very valid trick because Atharva GS has 9 minutes 35 seconds. So Atharva is playing really fast. He might have captured the pawn. So kids, if you're watching some tricky chess, all right. Sadanand says, I want to play with you. Hello, Sriram sir. Hello, Shiva sir. Good to see you here. By Yogi Raj. Is that a student of yours or one of the coaches? I'm not sure. Uh, Great to see you there, Yogi Raj, in the chat. And Sadanand, for sure, we would also love to play with you. But these are the kids playing here, and if not, you'll have to register with the academy. All right, Yogi Raj, how does Yogi Raj play chess? Shriram and Shiva, I guess he's your student, probably. Okay.
No, sir.
All right. Okay. Okay, guys, so let's jump. Okay, Shrika Ramesh has already reached 3 out of 3. So we'll keep a tab on Shrika Ramesh. We haven't checked out Shrika Ramesh. So let's see. There are some matches going on, and let's see the game of Shirinik versus Strawberry. All right, guys. Also, we have seen a lot of top games. Okay, but as soon as we tuned in, there's something interesting which was happening. So let's see. All right.
Okay, let's not dig deep. Just let black win.
Yeah.
All right. Tigmanchu says we should stick to this game because black is winning here. So, but Tigmanchu, would you like to explain to the audiences? Okay, we can take the game from the top also. Let's understand how does. Oh, so black managed to trap the bishop here, yeah,
Yes.
and black is a piece up. All right.
The nice thing is black is not rushing to capturing the bishop. He knows that the bishop is trapped. They didn't capture it. They just spread the thing. That was it.
All right. Definitely, black did not rush into the moves there. And here, great tricks by black. Also, white just forgot that the knight is hanging, and now black is 2 pieces up. And this should be enough to take Shrinik here for the victory. Oh no, that's Strawberry 300.
Okay.
Strawberry 300 as black goes in. So we have Tigmanchu and Shriram happy in the commentary box here. Let's jump into the new games. All right, there is one kid who is from Canada playing here. We haven't gone through. Avilash P is playing from Canada, and we have Nick Harshan there with the white pieces playing again. Avilash P. This position also looks equal, kind of,
Okay.
kind of
Like,
looks
that
like.
is
White has rook g1 here, and then bishop
G1
into h6. Yeah,
how
So
to black
G1
stop it.
bishop into h6. Not to forget, the white king hasn't castled, guys. So
The best thing is to the best thing was to just attack the counter attack. Like, it,
Yeah, now bishop h6 is very strong. And
yeah.
we cannot block G's.
And due to the black's e pawn, I think white cannot attack. I mean, black cannot attack on white due to the e pawn. So e file is not open.
Also, guys, there's a question by Yogiraj. What do you recommend for beginners, Sicilian or Caro-Kann?
so like Sicilian is gives us the
For
complicated position,
beginners player.
and for like the both Caro-Kann is more of a drawish line. Sicilian is more of an attacking play. Like it can be also complicated. I think so. Just
So
Caro-Kann.
yeah, so
Because
personally,
It
I
is
think
also
for the beginner, means at a beginner level, e4, e5 is the best
Right.
choice.
Yes, is the best.
Yeah.
For e5 is the best choice, Yogiraj, at the beginner level. All right. I still play e4, e5. So I'm still at the beginner level, Yogiraj. So we would love to play against you. And Lok Aditya there. Here, let's see. Guys, Lok Aditya versus Kala Karthik. We check up. Both of them are at one point. All right. Okay. Let's understand. Okay, here also white is a piece up. Guys, anything that I'm switching on, white is winning. Not my fault. Talk to the kids. What are the coaches teaching them? Something with the white theory, I guess. Okay. here again. All right, this looks equalish.
But
Okay,
that is still
and
like okay. Black is
this
having
is
backup captains now.
this is an interesting position, right? Like white has back rank issues. Black pawns are a little bit extended, but still black has some.
Okay. So
All right, we are back. Sorry, audiences, there's an internet lag or an issue, technical glitch for a second there, but we are back. Swanim Tigmanchu, Shriram Shiva. Hi, guys, welcome back. Are you guys able to hear me fine?
yes,
Yes,
sorry.
just
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Okay, guys, so we are back and we were talking about. Uh, we were talking about openings and also we were jumping to other games for the kids who are battling it out. Shout out to the kids, even if they are not finishing first or even if they are not winning the matches here. We know how tough the USCF tournaments are, and to keep going, play on for that 1.5 hours and trying to get those crucial rating points. So we are on the game. We
There
are
is
discussing.
there is one trick like rook c8. Rook c8 is a trick.
Yeah,
Black can
using the
queen.
back line quickness.
Rook c8
I,
is the
I
trick.
love to play this kind of trick. Like I love to give pieces for free. Like opponent will just take it and I'll win. I was rooting for that every time. But it is the human nature. Like we see a piece, we try to capture it without seeing if one is playing fast. Pause.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no.
Queen C8.
Oh,
Queen
for
C1
White
is me.
falls for it.
You
White
just
falls for it.
back
And
rank,
this is
you
probably
always need
the
to
yeah,
this
and
is
you always
this
pro-
is
need to take care of
common at the beginner level.
you always need to take care of this. I
all
said this
right.
when we switch on this game. Like back rank is the issue. Right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Abhi Diano there getting the victory against Nived Bandi. And guys, back ranked weakness. All right. Okay. So Shiva, jumping to you here. Okay. Let's quickly. We haven't like explained any of the chess concepts today to the audiences. Can you just quickly explain back rank weakness to the audience and how to prevent it?
Yeah, so this checkmate it's called as back rank checkmate, and this happens due to all the pawns are in front of the king are on their original space. So here white should at least push one of the pawn, so that means it's called as creating an air passage for the king. So even if white gets any check, the king can escape on the g2 or h2 square.
All right. Okay. Creating an air passage, safe passage for the white king. All right. Which white failed to do so. And as Shiva pointed out there, the pawns there and are in the front. And kids, so if you're watching, listen to the experts there. All right. Listen to your coaches. Always in the game, push one of the pawns forward, H or the G pawn, and make some space to not get back rank checkmated. All right,
Yes.
guys. All right. Let's jump to and also yeah, Tigmanshu finding those tricks and hoping that it turns out, and yeah, so luck
Till now it is
also.
turning well. Yes.
And finally black finds one of the wins. Otherwise Swarnim is sitting there happily, right? He's like, even I don't have to even guess the moves, my kids are guessing the move correctly. All right, Swarnim, so let's jump to you now. You have been quiet for a long time. Let's
yeah.
make you guess or work a little bit. Your kids have been doing the heavy lifting, yeah. So we don't even have to guess White's move. White has been playing great chess, kids with White. So, Swarnim, thoughts about this position? Also, all right, Arnavlov's chess is very strong, 1491 rated. I guess he was in the top five, but he's no more. So that's how our tough our tournaments can be. And Swarnim, yeah, what would you let's say Arnavlov's chess was your kid? What would you talk to him? How is this game going for him? And
Yes. So as we can see, it's going close to the end game, and the pawns are pretty equal. Now white has a good opportunity here of getting the free pawn as well and capturing the pawns properly. And he can make passes. The a3 and b2 pawn can be good passes for the white team. If he manages to capture on the queen side all the pawns, then he can win the game quite easily. And as you can see, the bar is also. And we also saw the first game of Arnav Lichess. He does a good comeback. So that is his good strategy. Let's see.
All right.
White played pawn b3 here. Instead, I think rook a8 was better, like allowing black to capture on c4, because even after the capture, the blacks both c4 and c6 pawn will be the weakness. So if after rook a8, rook a6, and the c6 will fall after that. So I think that was a good strategy for for white that he missed. He played pawn b3 there.
Or can we start with king c6 directly? We can start with king c6, right?
Yeah, that's also possible. That's also possible.
Yeah, king c6 and king c5. So
we also have one question in the chat. Like, who is the best player according to you, Shriyam sir and Shiva sir? Carlsen or Kasparov?
yeah, so both are the legends. Like they were at the top in their era. So yeah, I will say Carlsen is the best. But yeah, I like both. Both are my favorite players, and both were great. So there will be no comparison between them, because both were at the top of the chess and world champions in their times. But currently, Magnus Carlsen is at the top. So yeah, Shiva sir, maybe you can say who is your favorite.
No, actually, my favorite is.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually, we cannot compare in between Carlsen and Kasparov, because their generation is different, and both are the legends. Yeah, but Carlsen, I think, the Carlsen is a little bit, Carlsen is the best, I think.
Shiva is inclined towards Carlsen. This is actually a very controversial question. Always, some people are hardcore Gary Kasparov classic fans. Oh, oops!
Wow.
Is that a draw? All right, Arnav Love's chess is really having a bad day here. Anything was winning in that position. We felt okay. I guess here Yogi Raj also suggested rook d7, so rook d7 would have also closed the match, I guess. But all right, and now it looks like black has too many pawns. Okay, why?
Okay, like missed out the king's run towards the.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Bring the king.
Let's see. We have spent a lot of time here towards the end of the table. Let's see what's happening with Sai Mahika and Chatur Makan, and let's see what's happening here, guys. Thoughts about this position? This is the most interesting game going on, and all right, it still looks like both the players have very less time, and this is still a very complex position. Yeah, so playing this in such less time with 2 minutes is not going to be that as easy as it looks like here. So let's see what happens. And again, my job is simple, guys. Over to you.
Yeah, black should I guess go for queen c5. And
all right, and
but yes,
queen c5 is the prayer. And white, what's your defense for that?
Like the idea is also like queen f4, d4.
Yeah, d4 is almost, I think, it's forced, because if king f1, then pawn to d4. Like then black will play pawn d4. So so I think white has to push.
Yeah,
like black would have also played queen f4 and then d4 idea for black.
Yeah, that was also very strong.
Shut down the bishop and then put the.
No, but after, I think queen f4, then bishop a5 is a possibility. So queen c5. Queen c5 d4. No, I think d4.
Yeah.
Okay. Yogiraj.
No, d4, then bishop will white can simply retreat his bishop to d2. But this, when this c2, the c2 will fall.
By looking at the chat, I guess Yogiraj knows a lot of things about chess, and he is aware of all the players, current grandmasters.
Definitely,
And
Yogiraj. Hans Niemann is the best. And we agree with Yogiraj here. And all
What
right.
what you just said? Hans Niemann.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yogiraj
so
says
he says I personally like Hans the way he plays it.
definitely Hans Niemann, one of the celebrated figures in the chess world, and
Yes. Great.
a very talented and a promising prodigy. He was junior till now, right? He's playing the world's junior under 20. I guess, yeah, he is eligible to play now. He's no more a junior. From the next year, he won't be able to play in the junior competitions. So, still a long way to go for Hans Niemann. But in terms of the junior, he has already become the greatest.
Rookie,
Rookie two.
oh, rookie
White
two missed.
White did a mistake.
Black didn't.
Right, actually, White should not allow Queen E2. I think White missed it.
Rookie two.
Actually, rookie two was winning
Rookie
for
two
black.
is-
Rookie two.
Right,
Rookie two.
right. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the mistake is the
Another
mistake
rook
is
also joined the
when
party.
Opponent, yeah, the mistake is a mistake when opponent like take advantage of it. Otherwise, it is such a okay move.
Also, white is 1.5 minutes, black is only half minutes. So I guess white should be comfortable here and just go for exchanging some of the pieces. Again, some problems, yeah.
So maybe Black
Yeah,
will go for
king.
Queen exchange.
Now Queen H3 is the, I guess. No?
Don't go
Sorry,
king
king,
G
king,
for
H,
the-
king H. Yeah, king J2 is missing.
Oh,
no.
Oh my God! It's
Oh.
Okay, but black doesn't.
the mistake is
yeah,
a
time
mistake.
pressure. Time
So-
pressure.
so
In time
is-
pressure, both are
yeah.
just missing the move.
I guess rook E1 was a better choice to just exchange off the rooks, yeah. Oh, again rook F2. I guess white saw
Okay,
that
rook
idea of queen E2. Earlier also he came queen E2. So that is why. And now G5. Is G5 an idea? Yes, white goes for it. Pawn captures in queen H8, but nothing is happening.
Oh
Oh,
no, this is not a good move. This is not a good move. I think.
It's a roller coaster that we are having.
so yes, definitely the kids, everybody's feeling the nerves here. The kids are also feeling the nerves here. Which
Yeah.
team comes victorious? White, black, guys. You have to keep guessing the moves, keep going. Oops.
Why does
Yeah.
And white gets the
That's perfect.
victory.
Yeah.
And our debate continues. Our bishop's better than the knights here.
Yeah,
All
actually,
right.
Black did C5 there, so that's why the White's bishop get an open diagonal.
Yes. So
Yeah,
C5
so
was
this is not
not a good move.
Yeah.
All right. But
Right.
all right. Still black was holding fine. Just forgot the idea that the queen can come on the G file and the bishop can also attack. Guys, let's look at the standings. Okay. So only five players are on 3-on-3. Shrika Ramesh, Atharva GS, Nick Harshan, all right, Strawberry 300, and Mahaswin the Genius. All right. So
we
five
didn't
kids.
really. We missed Shrika Ramesh's game. Like, let's just check.
Shrika Ramesh, we haven't checked. So when we jump to the games
We
right
jump,
now,
yes.
we jump to Shrika Ramesh's game
First.
first, and let's see what's happening in Shrika Ramesh's game. So Shrika Ramesh is playing against Arnav Love Chess. So it's 3 points playing against a player with 2 points. Okay. There were 5 people, so it was an odd number. So one of them gets against the person with 2 points. So Shika Ramesh automatically gets paired against one who is the highest rated, which is Arnav Loves Chess. We have seen Arnav Loves Chess is having a really unlucky kind of a day. He lost a match because of bad luck. He was winning there. He made some error or something like that. And here, guys, let's see. So you wanted to jump into Shrika Ramesh's match. So white
So,
team.
yeah, Chirag, actually, I want to tell all the kids one important concept here. White, I think, goes for Queen F3, right, in the opening? Am I right?
Let's
And then
just
Bishop
jump.
come to G4.
Yes.
Queen F3. So actually, developing a queen early in the game is a mistake. The reason is your opponent can can gain a tempo. Gaining a tempo means developing a piece with an attack. So here black can develop his black develop his bishop to g4, and white has to make a queen move again. So even bishop d6 might be there, like developing another piece into the game by attacking, and white has to play his queen again. So this is called as losing a tempo, which we should avoid. That's why developing a queen early in the game is a mistake.
Bishop b6.
Bishop.
Bishop e6.
Okay, and what's happening? Why is it saying that black is clearly winning here?
Simple knight 6, yes. Again, a tempo lost by 25.
Tempo, yeah, but guess with the kids, tempo doesn't matter, right? Like they just want to win. And also, as Tigmanshu said, right, attack, attack, attack. So their mentality is, I guess, attack, attack, attack. And then it becomes really difficult to save these attacks, right? Defense is not that easy. Attacking is much more easier. Like attacking looks natural, right? I guess it's flowing. So, okay. And I guess that is working for Shrika Ramesh. We haven't watched his matches, but that might have been working for Shrika Ramesh. Technically, he has no points down. Okay, so unless and until he gets points down, he doesn't have development too. But let's see. Oh, now b5. It's just over, yeah.
Yeah, b5 is in.
Okay.
Okay, we have one more request.
Meanwhile, I was talking about Shrika Ramesh and was in favor of Shrika Ramesh. Shrika Ramesh makes a slight error there. All right. But let's hope. Let's hope. Oh, Arnav loves chess. All right. He finds it. He finds it. And definitely he might take this home again, take this match a victory. So let's go to other players who are in the standings and let's see what's happening there. Mahaswin.
Chirag, we have one request in chat. So, Win Boy game. Can you analyze the game?
Yes, we haven't gone to Win Boys games also. Just a second. Let's go to Win Boy. Win Boy is also on 3 out of 4. Oh, Win Boy's game is over. Okay, so we can analyze this. Win Boy might have just won the game. Just a second. But if Win Boy's game is not going on, how do I analyze it? This one. Oh, Win Boy just won this game very quickly against Avilash P. We were talking about Avilash P, the only player from Canada playing in this arena. So Win Boy. Okay, guys, you can stop me whenever you want to.
Yeah, just.
Okay, Win Boy just goes for a.
This was take Manch's concept. Attack, 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 and win.
All right.
It's
also,
simple removing the defender trick on like bishop f6 was.
Also, these are standard ideas in e4, e5 openings, right? Like queen goes to g4, we sacrifice on the h6 square. And black was defending well, but just forgot that. Yes, removing the defender, and that's a very quick victory. And congratulations to Winboy for getting 3 wins. So fourth round, also the kids become very impatient and play really fast chess. So we might see some quick results. We already see. Okay, so on the top also we have seen. Okay, so Atharva GS goes on 4 out of 4. Nived Bandi loses to Abhi Diano. We saw Abhi Diano getting that back rank checkmate. So Abhi Diano scores 1 more point. Sai Mahika has already wrapped up the game against Chatur Makan. Shrika Ramesh is playing against Arnav Love Chess on the top board, fighting it out for a few of the top spot. Strawberry Chess and Mahaswin the Genius. This should be the interesting game that we have to go for. And let's see, Mahaswin the Genius. Who wins, the Genius or the Strawberry?
Black is having bishop pair, white is having knight. This pure battle between bishop and knight.
All right, and we'll come back to the sides. I'm with team knights. So who are with the team bishops? All right, let's see what happens here. And Strawberry 300 versus Strawberry versus Genius is the battle here, and it would be interesting. Lok Aditya's game, sure. Lok Aditya, we'll jump to Lok Aditya's game also. Okay, guys, so this is an interesting battle. This will take time for the leaders who will emerge victorious on 4 out of 4. Let's look at the standings. Who is already there? I guess Atharva GS was playing the last game and he had a finished game, but I'm not sure. We'll check back. Okay. So Mahavis Genius, Strawberry, and AVB is playing there. Lok Aditya. Let's see Lok Aditya. All right.
White simply.
Okay, Lok Aditya is playing against Sai Mahika with the black pieces, and the position looks fairly fine now. I haven't calculated the points right now, but for that there is the black team. All right, black team. What do you
Yeah,
think? Will Lok Aditya be able to win this match?
Open file is with the black, like rook b8 is the idea to double up the rook on the open file. Also putting the knight in the center. Okay, white is having a fast pawn, but it is not that hard to stop. King C, king can just move in the A file and stop it. I think so.
yeah, black can defend this, so we cannot say why black is winning, but the
Yeah,
position
it's
is
an
quite
equal
equal.
position.
Yeah,
All right.
Black
but
can
we
also
have a
think about
request.
knight c6, knight
we
d4 ideas, rook b8, rook a8.
Yeah, so yeah, but Shyam, here I think white had some attacking, target of attack. Like the pawn on d6 is kind of it's a weak pawn. We can say it's backward. It cannot go forward, and a pawn is a passer for white. So maybe white can push for a win. Means even the
black
bar
has to
is
be, I guess, yeah.
bar is showing equal, but I think white can push it for
Yeah,
push. Means
black has to be precise to stop that pawn first. So rook a8, yeah, Chirag was showing rook a8. That looks good. So yeah, rook a8 and be good from black.
Right, Hans Niemann fan is saying goodbye to us there in the chat. All right, okay, guys. So we'll come back to the chess here, and Lok Aditya is offering a rook exchange. All right, black team. Do you think is that a good decision? Also, Swarnim, you have been very silent for a few time. All right, you can jump in, Swarnim, anytime you feel like it. All right, and
Yes, for sure.
so
So
Swarnim, what
after
are your thoughts here? Sorry, Shiva. I
What-
just wanted to hear if Swarnim thought exchanging the rooks was a good idea or not there.
Well, actually, as they're pushing the pawn, so extending the rook was not such a good idea, but they lost the attack in the d6 pawn, which can be a disadvantage for the white in the long run. So overall, white is doing great with the passed pawn, and it's putting a lot of pressure on the black team. Also,
Yes,
white can
okay,
go for rook b. Yeah.
And
White
let's
is
hear
trying to get into the like black side, but black rook is
Black
nicely
rook
placed.
is
Yeah, I
Actually,
guess, yeah, white will be happy to exchange because there will be double pawn on d file
right,
and it will be easy to target.
and after
So
that, I think after rook exchange, pawn into d4, knight b5 is there. And
yeah,
yeah, the rook can even come in the d file. Is the black will have a two double pawns there.
right. So yeah, rook d4, I guess black should try rook a8 now and he should continue the game.
Yeah, I don't know why black want to exchange the rook.
Yeah,
I think the white
maybe,
is
yeah,
not
knight.
getting idea. Yes, any idea is not.
I
Yeah,
think
I
black
guess
is not
white is not pushing the a pawn because black can easily stop it with rook a8 any of the time, and that will be an easy target then.
right.
White is also having idea of knight a4, knight c5, so taking advantage of things, something like that. Just some
Yeah.
tricks. Yes. Yeah, still there is the chance of no.
Now we can take with a rook and yeah.
Rook c5 or something.
Oh yes. So all the pieces are protecting a pawn now, and yeah, maybe knight c6. Black should try.
But after knight c6, knight d5 will come, and after that the rook and f6 pawn will come under attack.
Yeah, and there is one trick as well. If you
Even
take on e4,
e4, right?
there is a fork.
It is also.
So
This game is kind of interesting.
yeah,
So I think the one who will lose the patience will have to lose.
yeah, and black has to be little quick because he has 2 minutes only,
Yeah.
and white
White
has time advantage.
White has to just hold this match. Maybe in a time pressure, black can make mistake.
Okay, Harshras sir in chat. Hello, Harshras sir. And okay, king c6.
Right progress.
Yeah.
But don't you
Can
think
White
that
try f4, king
the
f2,
knight-
king e3?
knight is slightly trapped here? Black's knight. E7.
Maybe
How
black
would
is planning to push d5 here by playing king to c6.
Yes, I think that you can activate.
Yeah, and after that he can just push his. I think White is.
Yeah, d5 on h9.
Yeah, I think White is watching our commentary.
Yeah, but okay, black is okay. The bar is saying black has
hope
advantage.
Black is also watching. Yes, I hope black is.
Yeah, d5 is important though. And black is also having a c pawn as a passer, so
This will be interesting rook endgame if
right.
white exchange. Yeah.
This is a very interesting and a very complex.
Yes, but and you can see the black king is already in the center.
Yeah. And it's not easy to target the pawns. So maybe you have to go with king c6, king b7, and block the pawn, and then activate your rook. Something like this. Otherwise, it's not easy to play. Like how we are going, or we have to focus on c pawn.
It will just
like now black is offering an exchange.
This exchange is better than the earlier ones, I guess.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Oh,
and now
this is I think this will favor black. I think it's slightly better for black.
But the
like
problem
because
is black has
white-
less time. I guess in this situation, if white had 1 minute or 2 minutes, then black was definitely winning. Now pawn captures on
king was
king
important because your king is more active and it will help to promote the c pawn.
Also, slight difference, I guess. Yeah, king, I guess. Oh, sorry, I'm not able to make the move. But yeah, I guess if king captures, king is able to shoulder this king, right? To not allow it to come here. So that's a slight difference. And
in endgames, like king activation is very important. You have to
and
keep
I think there is one more important point, sir. Why he should capture with the king? Like after capturing with the king, like the black pawn is in the c file, so it is one file away from the king. And when he is capturing with the pawn is going towards the king. So white king can manage to hold that.
Yes.
Yeah, now I guess white has advantage as game has proceeded. Yeah, white is winning the d3 pawn.
Right.
Some slight and minor errors by both the kids here. I guess draw will be a fair result.
Yeah. Now black should keep his king on a6 and maybe some counter play with rook.
Like the thing is, black king is still black's king is a little bit far from that pawn island.
Yeah.
Like H, G, and F. Let's see.
But black won't exchange the pieces here, right? Like black won't capture the a5 pawn, I guess. Just sit with the king on a6 and then try to attack the h2 pawn somehow.
Yes. Also, the rook on e8 is important to block the white king, like not giving space to go in the other side.
All right, and that's a good request by in the chat from the parent. I hope the parent is enjoying and understanding. We are able to help audiences break down these complex ideas. And all right, and if not, just we are talking some random notations that sometimes the normal
No,
audience can't understand. But I hope our audiences understand the notations and everything. If not, guys, you can ask us. Just uh, drop it in the chat. We'll make sure we simplify the complex concepts. And here we go. All right, let's see what's happening. Guys, so here black quite difficult to hold also, it looks like, because of the time trouble. But I hope it should be a draw. Let's see what's happening in the top of the table. Uh, Mahaswin the Genius wins the game against Strawberry. It's Mahaswin the Genius on 4-on-4. Atharva GS goes on 4-on-4. Shrikant Ramesh still playing that match. We can jump to that match we were talking about. We
Yes.
haven't, and but
Oh,
okay, Shrikant Ramesh, no. Arnav, because we saw that D5 and Shiva was talking about not getting the queen out too early. So those were the lessons for Shrikant Ramesh. If you want to finish on the top spot, listen to the coaches, listen to the commentators here. Don't bring the queen out too early. And this looks like this game will just end in the next move. And
that's 2 minutes.
all right. So
Yeah.
Shika Ramesh unfortunately couldn't finish on 4 out of 4. So only two kids, Atharva GS and Mahaswin the Genius. Congratulations to both of them for winning and finishing on 2 out of 2, 4 out of 4. And the only last game, okay, there are a couple of few games going on. The interesting rook and pawn end game, but there are other also. Marvel is playing against Sivakumar Nikhilesh, D Turkar, Chatur Kaman, and Advik. Oh, sorry. Advik was playing somewhere. Advik went away. So also, so okay, let's stick to the game. This we were talking about. And Lok Aditya versus, oh, what happened here? White moves the rook, and now I guess this should be a draw. White gave away the a5 pawn, and it's 2 versus 1 in the corner pawns.
It, still the
Yeah. Now it
I
will be
think it's far away.
But black has no chances of winning, I guess.
yeah.
Yes, because
Now
white is having
h3.
extra pawn, that's why. But even after h3, white cannot go for win.
So this will be a draw, all right, and we have been seeing it for the long time. So let's jump to another game which might not be a draw, or okay, but okay, this looks like white is winning here. Marvel will take home the victory. So Marvel is looking to find a checkmate here quickly.
double attack.
Oh,
Okay,
this game
and oh,
is
it's about speed, guys. It's about speed also here. Okay, so Marvel now has 2.5 minutes. So last round, last seconds, and some interesting chess. Marvel has 2.5 minutes, so Marvel should be taking home this victory. The other game also, it's 2 versus 30 seconds. So it would be really risky for in that rocket game. Hope. All right, let's see. White might do.
actually black.
Yeah. Now just king g. Okay. King g6 was checkmate into.
It's over, right?
So yeah.
But anyway,
Now
it's
mate.
fine, yeah.
Kids
Yeah,
just love to
And
make the queen.
the
Yes.
only game
Yeah.
remaining
Right.
is Lok Aditya versus this complex end game that we are seeing. And the kids are still going at it. This complex end game is still going. And here, in fact, even
Okay, now let's
this is
Yeah.
a draw.
It's a
This
draw.
is a draw. And finally, the game is a draw between Lok Aditya and Sai Mahika. So I
nicely played.
guess Lok Aditya's parent is happy there, super proud with some complex game. This was a topsy-turvy game, right? Sometimes white was better, sometimes black was better. So it kept on going. And guys, it's time to look at the standings. And as we were saying, Mahaswin the genius takes home, and Atharva GS both are shared first place. And both of them 4 out of 4. Marvel 237 2327, we just saw how he won the game, and it's 3 out of 4. Strawberry 300, Arnav loves chess, fighting back after this loss. Shrika Ramesh could have finished 4 on 4, but unlucky. Nick Hushan, Wind Boy, King Chess, RC, Backup Boys, Natalia Anoop, all 3 out of 4. And shout out to all the other players for having the interesting chess. Apologies to anyone if we missed out. All right. So shout out to all the kids. In fact, special shout out to the kids who are on zero. San Emma, Dragon Master, Murai Panchala, Ritik, Abham, Akshi, Jaiden, Anya Krishna Kumar, Sachet, Abhidiano. Abhidiano is on 2 out of 3. So they played only a few rounds. Okay. But kids, like, here you will find some more victories later. It's about just keep going. Losses helps you learn the most. All right. So, guys, that's about it from the last words from each of you. Our audience would like to listen to your last words. So let's start with the one who has been the most silent. Swanim.
Well, actually, I was so busy in observing the games and the kids were playing so good. And also, Sriram sir, Shiva sir, Digmanshu, and Chirag sir yourself as well. It was very interesting to join the stream with you guys. And yeah, I loved watching the games. I was so indulged in the game the whole time that I was not able to interact with you so much. But yes, for sure, the games were amazing. The kids were amazing. And yes, White won a lot of games. I think Shiva sir, we have a lot of wins. So yeah, that was great. That was a great experience. All of it.
All right. Okay, Shriram, let's listen to your thought. Swanim talks
Yeah.
about were clearly winning more matches. Your thoughts to that?
Yeah, so of course it was a great experience joining with everyone. And first of all, I would like to like introduce to kids that these are like just take it as a practice. And when if you lose the game or win the game, like result doesn't matter. You have to just analyze the game, and next time you have to try best from it. So that's it. You have to analyze these games, take it as a practice, and learn from this. You can go with the commentary and see what are the things we missed we can implement in next games, and maybe next time you will be the winner of tournament. So all the best for next tournaments, everyone.
All right. And let's jump to Tigmanshu. Tigmanshu, Harshraj in the chat. Harshraj Gupta says hi to you. All right. Go ahead, Tigmanshu. Final words for the day.
Yes,
Attack,
this
attack, attack.
participants, attack. Participant is a important thing. You just need to, just sharpen your edge towards, like in the game. Just go for the attack. Attack is the best defense. Like, and I just keep on saying that.
All right. That's some good advice there for Tigmanshu. We saw sometimes for some of few of the games, it definitely worked. Also, we saw how and our kids displayed some very great attacking chess, also some defensive chess. Yeah, Shiva, what are your thoughts there?
Yeah, so it was a really nice experience, and I really enjoy all the games. I will suggest to analyze this game and learn from your mistakes, and try not to repeat the same mistakes again. You can even see your opening, middle game, end game where you are lacking, and you can just improve in that area. And winning and losing is just it's a part of game. So yes, that's it.
All right. Okay, guys. And you heard the experts. I don't have anything to say. Just one thing at the end. If you want us to bring this such more content, and you see a lot of our coaches are in India, it's too late in India. We want the energy, keep up, bringing you more events like this. For that, the least you can do is like, share, and subscribe to our streams and all the other social media channels. So we'll see you in the next one. All right, we'll take a leave from here, and bye bye. Bye everyone. Thanks for joining in. See you in the next stream.